In the early years, when the Rebbe would give out dollars and people would ask for blessings on Sundays, so a young Russian came before the Rebbe. The story was reported to me by someone who had heard it from the person who was standing behind this Russian. The Russian said something. He was very animated the whole time while he was standing in line. And when he got to the Rebbe, he said something to the Rebbe in Russian. The Rebbe shrugged, said something back in Russian. Then the man said something back to the Rebbe in Russian. And the Rebbe kind of knitted his brow a little bit and said something back in Russian. And the man said something else in Russian, and the Rebbe smiled and took the man's hand and pointed in different places. And the man started jumping up and down, and he left. This man got his dollar and his blessing, and then quickly ran after the Russian and said, "Excuse me, I don't speak Russian, but would you mind telling me what transpired in front of the Rebbe?" He said, "My brother and I decided that we needed to leave Russia, but we couldn't go out together. It was too suspicious. So I would leave first, and my brother would leave in a month or two. The plan would be that we would travel from Russia to Turkey on holiday, each separate, of course, and then from Turkey travel to Israel, and from Israel to New York. So I was able to do this, and it worked very well. But it's been 3 months since I've heard from my brother. I can't call because it's an automatic tip-off to the authorities that someone's trying to make an escape." So I asked the Rebbe this question. The Rebbe shrugged and said, "I don't know where your brother is." I responded back to the Rebbe, "If that's the case, then you're not a Rebbe." So the Rebbe said, "How so?" He said, "My father told me in Russia that if ever I have a problem, I should go ask a Rebbe." So the Rebbe smiled and took my hand and said, "This is the world. This area here is Russia. I don't see your brother there. This over here is Israel. I saw that he was there. Most likely he's over here in New York, on his way." For the Chasidic YouStory, I'm Herschel Finman.